And welcome back to the Crypto Hulk Show. And the pump dump's already over. Now we can get on with the show. We're going to start off today with Bly. It's a good crypto to keep your eye on. I'm going to show you why. And then we're going to get in with the disclaimer and then start the show. This crypto here is different than any other crypto that I've kind of really gone over. This crypto here is BLAI. The contract address, let me give that to you. This is one where you might seriously want to consider getting into and holding on. I'm going to show you why. This isn't a crypto you want to get in, pump it and dump it and this and that. This is one that has stable growth. Here's your Bly on CoinGecko. Go to the 24-hour, and it's up 70%. Not bad, okay? It's up 70% for the day. If you look on the 7-day, this son of a bitch is up 123% on the 7-day. On the 1 month, this crypto is up 442%. Oh, what? I'm telling you. Look at the 3 months ago. We are now up almost 800%. Oh, shit. So from 3 months ago, if you were to buy this thing, I didn't even know about it. 3 months ago, if you were to buy this crypto is now up 800%. If you were to get this crypto a month ago and have it now, it's up 442%. On the 7-day, you're up 123%. Not bad. And on the 24-hour, you're up 68%. Congratulations. This is a crypto that has tremendous potential. And it's like how much? 0.009 cents. You can buy a lot of these for a little bit of money. We're going to get into what this crypto is and why you might want to consider it. My name's Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor, none of the above. I don't know anything about crypto. I don't know anything about financial advice. I don't know anything about anything. Before every show, me and Zoltar get super fucking high on cocaine, heroin, methamphetamines, you name it. We snort it, smoke it, inject it, whatever we got to do. Okay, that's where you're getting your financial advice from me. And the main financial advisor of this show is a toy. Let's hear him out.
I see you over there. Yes, you. Come on over and let Zoltar be sharing with you your fortune.
Why does it do that? Like the like this, it must be some kind of a camera that I have that detects people, and if it's not a person, it blocks it out. Let's get in. You have to go to the base layer, and you can buy it on Uniswap or Coinbase wallet. Somebody, the Coinbase platform. But let's look at this crypto here. What is BLAI? Oh, they have a website too. Let's go to here's their website here. This is the future of crypto platforms, everybody. They're using AI to help you buy and sell crypto. This is where it's coming, man. The robots are taking over. People will be useless. We'll just be sitting there like all, BLAI, what is it? It's an ERC20 on the base blockchain and Ethereum, which is an Ethereum layer 2 network. It powers the BLAI app, an AI-powered crypto advisor platform designed for everyday investors. The app provides personalized insights, AI-managed portfolios. So here's what happens. They're using artificial intelligence, okay, to manage your portfolio. They're using artificial intelligence for market analysis. They're using AI for market sentiment. They're using AI for macro technical and on-chain. Nobody else is doing this. They're using AI for non-custodial wallets. They have fiat on and off ramps, and they have integrated trading. It's currently in open beta, okay? That's why this has grown like 800% over the past 3 months. Do you know any other cryptos grown 800%? Not me. This one sets a fucking record that I know of. Now, like I said, it's currently in open beta. That's why you got 2 zeros and then a 9, all right? The full launch, this thing hasn't even launched yet. Now is your time. If you like this crypto, now is your time to grab on to, and hold on to some of this, because why? The full launch. This thing isn't even launched yet. Officially hasn't launched. That's why we're talking about this today. I like to show you stuff that has not fully launched, okay? This is set for full launch September 22, 2025. In probably about a month and a half from now, this thing's going to take off. It's aiming to simplify crypto investing for both beginners and professionals. So those of you that might want to look into this, the token is tradable, which is the BL AI token is tradable on decentralized exchanges like Uniswap version 3 on Base. Aerodrome, there's a website called Aerodrome .finance, I believe, but Aerodrome Slipstream is what it says, with no central exchange listings yet. I want to tell you something right now. If and when this crypto BLAI gets on a Coinbase and all the other ones, how many AI crypto exchanges do you know of? I don't know of any. How many AI applications and shit they have where you can take somebody who's a beginner and help you buy cryptos and know how to do all the examining of the charts and all that? Like, this is amazing. This is a crypto you are being offered today. It's open beta testing. They're using it's open beta. It hasn't even launched yet. When this crypto gets on the exchanges, oh my God, it's not going to be 0.009. You have a chance now to get in on some very cool shit, okay? And this crypto right here, I wanted to deep dive it and show you. Imagine when it hits the exchanges. Oh man, you're gonna be like, damn, I should have got at least something of that, $100 or $500 at least. Blockchain says it's built on Base, which is an Ethereum layer 2, leveraging its scalability from AI-driven features like on-chain analysis and
I am Zoltar, the Great Gypsy, and I can see your fortune. Come see it too, no?
Come see it too, no? It uses AI agents for sentiment analysis, macro trends, technical data, and on-chain metrics to provide investment recommendations. Non-custodial wallets and fiat on-off ramps position it as a fintech tool for crypto portfolio management. They're working with a company called Roveir, Roveir. It's a growth marketing firm that has scaled 100 plus tech brands. Let's look here. It's working with Pond, P-O-N-D. Described as a partner helping speedrun growth for the Bly app. This crypto, I think just came out like 2 months ago. I think I might be wrong. I'll have to look again. It came out like 2 months ago, I believe, and it's already up like 800% in like 3 months. It came out like a few months ago. It's already up like 800%. I mean, the faster a crypto gets to a penny, that's a big deal. If it takes 3 years and you're still at a penny, something's fucking wrong. If you're at 0.009 cents like right now, this thing could hit a penny in 1 to 2 more months. Maybe, who knows how quickly it could happen. Next week? I mean, it just depends. Remember, September 22nd, that's when this thing officially launches. Right now, they're not really advertising. It's just kind of out there. This thing's going to hit the scene officially in like a month and a half. Now look, the people that helped make this, where did they come from? Phemex, that's P-H-E-M-E-X, crypto exchange. So there's people from Phemex that came over here. Goldman Sachs, you had investment bankers with fintech arms that came over to this project here. That's a huge fucking deal. McKinsey, BCG, they're consulting for fintech clients. Venture capital firms like Summit Partners, BY Venture Partners, and Digital Bridge. One of them founders, Julian Caro. That's the person that founded this startup. The next one is Francesco Marzorati. Is a fourth-year student at Northeastern University, majoring in economics. Oh, and they're working with MIT, one of the top 5 colleges in the world, MIT, Massachusetts Institute of Technology. That's a huge fucking deal. So we got Goldman Sachs and MIT mixed up in this. Brightside Capital's mixed up in this. Sami Falah is the chief technology officer. He's a consultant at McKinsey and Company and the Boston Consulting Group. Oh, and that's nice. That's how you get your money. Jan, the person's name is Jan, Y-A-N-N, Chabili. It's a CIO. They worked at Goldman Sachs investment banking with exposure to fintech and crypto markets. This person also worked at Broadgate Advisors, BY Venture Partners, which is a venture capital firm, Digital Bridge, etc. Francesco Marzati is affiliated with Northeastern University and MIT, one of the top 5 colleges in the world. Not a little bad team. This is a baby crypto. Like I said, I think it's only been out a few months. So they're just kind of starting off. That's why they haven't launched their platform yet. They're going to launch it in September. This is an AI-based platform. This is a whole new level. This is like brand new crypto that we haven't seen before. The AI is your latest and greatest, and very interesting. Oh, Northeastern University is also Boston, Massachusetts. You know what? This thing has got the government, because we all know the government's working out of MIT, Stanford, and that. Gary Gensler is hanging out at MIT. So this whole thing, there's something going on with this, okay? So I thought this was a very interesting cryptocurrency. I've never gone over like AI cryptos and shit. So this is one that I wanted you to see early before it takes off, before it's on any exchanges. Because once it hits exchanges, this thing's going up. All right. Let me look at some comments here real quick, and we'll go to the fundamental news again, to the next. Let's see. I showed you their website. You could look at it. I'm not here to try to sell blah. You could look at the website by yourself. Let's go. We got that one. Digital wall. Oh, Citibank. Here we go. Citibank. What is Citibank doing, Crypto Hulk? Oh, you're about to see. We all know that, was it JP Morgan is hooking up with Coinbase, and BlackRock is already a partner with Coinbase. So you have, with Coinbase, on one side, BlackRock, the world's biggest investment company, and on the other side, JP Morgan, the world's biggest bank. Now, Citibank's got to get in on this. There's Delgadoff. Thank you very much. $10 tax-free donation. Citibank considers offering crypto-related custody services. Are you hearing me? And stablecoin-powered payments. Oh my God. Citigroup is reportedly considering getting involved in stablecoins. The bank is exploring providing stablecoin-powered payments as well as custody services for the assets that back stablecoins and crypto-related investment products. Citibank Global Head of Partnerships and Innovation for Citigroup's Services Division told Reuters. Chatterjee also reiterated Citigroup's earlier announcement that it is considering issuing its own stablecoins, according to the report. The bank currently offers a blockchain-based solution that uses tokenized US dollars to make transfers between accounts in New York, London, and Hong Kong. Whoa, Citibank right now is admitting that they're already using, they're offering a blockchain, which is a crypto-based solution that uses tokenized dollars, and they're already moving it around. That's pretty massive right here. Remember, you got to start with stable coins first. You got to get it all loosened up and moving around. You got to get everybody with wallets. We all got to have wallets. They're going to start everything with stable coins. Get all the stuff laid out, and then that one day happens when, bam, everything, stocks, bonds, derivatives, everything's crypto. Citigroup CEO Jane Fraser signaled during a July earnings call that the bank is getting serious about digital assets, pointing to the Citi Token platform, which enables real-time treasury and liquidity management using tokenized representations of fiat currency on blockchain. Well. Fraser said that this is a superior offering for our corporate clients and that Citi aims to make these systems consumer and client-facing scalability and compliant with emerging U.S. frameworks. They are right now working on getting stable coins all legal and using them to move money around the world. This is where it's all starting, everybody. You're not going to get rich tomorrow. What we do on this show is we get prepared for what's to come. We have to see that this is happening. Citibank's going to start giving out wallets. They'll probably, inside their little phone app, will be a wallet. They'll get you used to buying stuff with stable coins, selling stable coins and these things, because what comes after that is all the crypto. This is everything we've been waiting for right here. They're rolling it out right here. Most people won't notice. Oh, it's not a big deal. We're never going to get rich. And these are the same people that get wrecked. What we do on this channel is we look way ahead. We look 6 months, a year. So far, we've been 3 years ahead on a lot of things. Citibank says this: we're looking at the integration of stable coins. Into what you call the mainstream economy. See, you and me, we're already here. We're waiting. Guess what? You're going to have to wait more because we got to get mainstream. That's what the article's saying. You've got to get the mainstream economy involved. That's why you're early. Some of you are bored. When's it ever going to happen? It's taking forever. It's taking forever. Hey, you're here. Why are you bitching and complaining? That's so fucking stupid. People that do that shit are so fucking retarded. The global head of Citibank's Institute, Future Finance. You hear that? Future finance. It's not right now. It's called future. That means in the future, not right now. It's a think tank. Stablecoins could be the cash leg for tokenized financial assets. Isn't that something? Or for payments. Oh, they're saying, oh, well, stablecoins could be this, or maybe stablecoins could be used for payments. Well, no shit. See, we're here again so early. We look at this and we're just like, we think it's kind of stupid they're saying it. But the average people, they have no idea what's coming, okay? I've been at this 5 years studying this. JP Morgan executives also said during, JP Morgan, world's biggest bank. JP Morgan executives also said during a July earnings call that the bank, JP Morgan, has placed stablecoin infrastructure at the center, at the center of its long-term strategy for cross-border pay. JP Morgan has put crypto infrastructure at the center of its long-term strategy, everybody. They're talking about cross-border payments. That's why I only like messing with payment cryptos. Wow, isn't that something? We're going, JP Morgan's Jamie Dimon, he's the CEO. The head of JP Morgan, the world's biggest bank, says, we're going to be involved in both JP Morgan deposit coin and stable coins. Citibank, the world's second largest bank, just told you what's happening. Very interesting. Let's check the comments here real quick. TJ Smith says, people, like, look, I just got done showing you today a crypto that isn't even fully launched. It hasn't launched. It's not going to launch till September. That's what we're talking about. How many people in the world right now know about the crypto we just talked about? The answer, probably like none. It's an AI crypto. That's the difference. It's not like any cryptos we've ever done. This is AI. This is a whole new level. This crypto is up 800% in 3 months. This thing just took off. You have the luxury of knowing about it on Crypto Hulk channel before any other crypto channel. You have the opportunity to buy it. Okay. The rest of the world has no idea. United States Treasury. Now we got some good news and we got bad news. Let me copy paste this one. Now, I'll tell you what, as we get close, everybody, we're going to get rid of the rug pulls, the criminals, and all that. But guess what? You ain't going to be hiding you ain't going to be hiding in no hardware wallet. Okay. That ain't going to happen. Gamer123, Russia is no longer using the SWIFT system. Well, as far as I know, they cut Russia off from the SWIFT system like when the war started, like 2 years ago or something, whenever that was. That's what I know. Russia was taken off the SWIFT system years ago. So I don't know how you were using SWIFT to send money. It wasn't SWIFT then. It was, you were sending it some other way and they stopped doing that. But Russia's using Z payment. I already showed you that. Russia has, that's a whole nother subject in itself. On Crypto Hulk Show, I already showed you the evidence that no other channel has. The news media has no idea. But Russia is Ripple partner, and they've had Z payment for like 10 years or something, 2014. Oh, yeah. Russia's been sending crypto for like 10 years, but no other channel will tell you that. They don't have the evidence. So let's look here. The U.S. Treasury. Okay, now this is good and it's bad. Don't mean to scare you, but I'm just telling you reality, all right? Here we go. The U.S. Treasury weighs digital ID verification in DeFi to tackle illicit finance. The Treasury of the United States is considering embedding digital ID checks into DeFi smart contracts as part of the Genius Act consolidation on crypto compliance tools. The The United States Department of Treasury is seeking public feedback on how digital identity tools and other emerging technologies could be used to fight illicit finance in crypto markets, with one option being embedding identity checks into DeFi smart contracts. It's coming, everybody. You're not going to be able to hide anymore. That's why I told you guys yesterday. We're talking about hardware. I had a $500 member call me up today and said, hey, he's got like 20% of his shit at Caleb Brown, and then the other like 80% in hardware wallets. And I'm like, not good. Okay. If anything, flip that shit around. 20% in hardware wallets and 80% in Caleb Brown. This is why right here. The consultation published this week stems from the newly enacted Guiding and Establishing National Innovation for U.S. Stablecoins Act. It's called the Genius Act. It was signed into law, okay? The act, which sets out regulatory framework for payment stablecoin issuers, directs the Treasury to explore a new compliance technologies, including application programming, interfaces, artificial intelligence, digital ID, and blockchain monitoring. One of the ideas in the request for comments is the potential for DeFi protocols to integrate digital ID credentials directly into their code. Under this model, a smart contract could automatically verify a person's credential before executing a transaction. You know what that means? You ain't hiding your shit in no hardware wallet. I'm just letting you know, okay? So forget about all that dumb shit, and not your keys, not your crypto dumb shit. The government, like every crypto that you have will be attached to somebody. There won't be this, like, you know how if you open up your wallet and there's money in there and, okay, all this shit's going away. Imagine you have a wallet, a real wallet, it's leather, and you have paper fiat money in there. Imagine if every bill was attached to you. And as you spent them, then that bill would transfer to somebody else. That's what's going to be happening. Whatever's in your wallet anonymously, that won't be allowed to be used in the future. I'm just letting you know. Yes, I have a hardware wallet. Yes, I'm aware of this. What am I going to plan on doing? I can't tell you because it's not legal. Okay. So that's what, but I told the guy in the $500 club what I'm going to do. I told him what my escape plan was, but I'm not telling you right here. But yeah, your crypto will all be linked to you. So you won't be able to go to the store and buy shit from your hardware wallet unless it is registered with the government. And that's just how it's going to be. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to let you know. Pursuant to the Genius Act, the Treasury Department has issued a request for comment on innovative methods to detect. So what they're doing is this. It's all bullshit. We've had paper money, what they call fiat money, forever. Now all of a sudden, oh, crypto, unless we can track it, it's bad. Well, it's the same thing as cash money. But I'm just letting you know how it's going down. That's how, like I told you, when I started Crypto Hulk, I said, this is the beginning of the end of freedom. I already knew when I started the show that this is a slave system. All the shit. Ripple is the government. Ripple is the top 5 families of the world. The goal is to get everybody hooked into crypto. That's just how it'll be. Yes, I'm involved in this. I know exactly where it's going. Slavery for everybody on the planet. I know. And it's inevitable. It's going to happen. Okay. People are bad. They're born in sin. I can't imagine anything good coming out of a person. Okay. That takes divine intervention. So knowing that people are born bad and sinful, that's the fate of this world. We're fucked, okay? Until the end. I'm not getting into all that religious stuff. So among the various methods, the Treasury is going to include digital identity verification, particularly by what? Decentralized finance, DeFi services, smart contracts to automatically check for a credential before executing a user's transaction. Look, no more Uniswap shit. All that stuff's gone. Now, if we use Uniswap in the future, you're going to have to KYC, take your picture. See, like right now, you guys can go to Uniswap, buy cryptos anonymously, buy and sell. Nobody knows who's doing what. That shit's coming to an end with this right here eventually, okay? Just letting you know. What I'm doing, and I told you what I'm doing, I'm trying to put, and I told the $500 guy here earlier, I want my money, 80%. I want that in Kevin Brown. Why? Because they use Fireblocks. What's so big about that? All the top 2,000 banks in the world use that. I want my money right next to the biggest banks in the world. I want my money to be in the same custody solution as Fireblocks because BNY Mellon's there, Citibank's there, BlackRock's there, and 2,000 others I'm not going to mention. I do not want all my crypto in a hardware wallet anonymously. I don't want that. You can want all you want. That's fine. But I'm just here to tell you it's not going to work in the future. That's why we're reading this article. I'm telling you in advance what's happening so you can start thinking about what decision am I going to do? Continue to keep all my shit in a hardware wallet? Well, because one day that shit ain't going to work. Your crypto has to be wrapped with a smart contract with your ID on it. Every single fucking one of them. If there's no ID on that crypto, you're not going to be able to trade in your crypto at Uniswap. All that's going to be over. Everything, every wallet and every crypto in a wallet will be wrapped with some kind of ID. Or your wallet will be registered, and everything that comes out of your wallet, they're going to tag it as belonging to you and going to somebody else. That's the ledger. That's why it's all on a ledger for people to trace it and track it. Let's see. They're going to do this because it's going to be cheaper. According to the Treasury, digital ID solutions, which may include government IDs. Oh, man, Crypto Hulk. I know it's not good. I mean, it's good and it's bad. You want to get rid of rug pulls? You want to get rid of theft and people scamming on it? Well, guess what? You're going to have to give away a lot of freedom. And people are willing to do it. They're going to use biometrics, portable credentials, all of these things. They could also make it easier for financial institutions and DeFi to detect money laundering, terrorist financing. Oh my God, this is so fucking stupid. It's a slave system, everybody. But what they're going to say is, yeah, we got to stop criminals. That's, wow. They want to shut you down and make you a slave. That's what they want. The Treasury also acknowledged potential challenges like data privacy concerns. So people are like, hey, the government's going to know everything I do. That's true. Let me click out of that article. What's the next one we got? Oh, this is a good one next. You're going to want to see this next article. It's about XRP. We got Stephen Morris. I hear Circle's ARC is in the test phase right now. Looks good in the future to buy. Yes. Next, Ripple partnered up. Ripple has already partnered up. I didn't know about this one. Man, I missed out. This one has been a silent. Did I do the right one? This one has been a nice, sneaky, silent crypto that evaded everybody. No one saw this one coming. And I'm not buying it right now. It's too expensive. Ripple is involved with the crypto, everybody. It's called Epic Chain, EPIC. Epic Chain, backed by Ripple, is taking a bold step into the future of finance with the launch of its XRP native real-world asset tokenization platform. This is so massive right here. With Ripple's support and XRP's efficiency at its core, Epic Chain could lead the next wave of adoption, where trillions in real-world assets move seamlessly on-chain. Let me take a look at how expensive that crypto is. CoinGecko, and let's look up Epic. Epic Chain, there we go. $2.93. This crypto has been up, oh look, 39%, 36% over the 7-day, 22% over the past month, and 96% over the past 3 months. You know what? I just showed you a crypto that over the 3 month is up 800%, not 100%. I just showed you a crypto, our last one, over the 1 month. I think we're up 350% on that. This crypto is only up 22%. So check it out. We find out better crypto on Crypto Hulk channel. So I'm not tripping. I missed this one. These other ones have way better potential, especially with 2 zeros in front of it. I am not going to spend $2.93. In the past 24 hours, this crypto only went up 11%. We just got done looking at a crypto here that today went up about 70%. Let's keep reading. Ripple backs new real-world assets platform. That's massive. That's good to have. In a release, Epic Chain is positioning itself at the center of the real-world assets tokenization wave, building an XRP native platform to bring real estate. We've already been reading cryptos that are doing all this. Yes, we have, and they have been involved with companies that are involved with Ripple. So I'll tell you what, I'm not shocked with this at all. It's not a big deal. We've been reading all these cryptos that have Chainlink as their partner, right? Well, Chainlink's a Ripple partner. So all these other cryptos we've been reading about real estate tokenization. We've been going over cryptos that are doing the exact same thing. So I'm not tripping on this. I'm not paying no $2.90. Fuck that shit. I'm trying to buy something for 0.009 cents. It does the same fucking thing. Let's move on. Real estate, credit, commodities, and collectibles. We just did the one last night, collectibles. Limpid, same fucking thing. Who do they got? Anchorage Digital. Who's working with Anchorage Digital? Oh, just BlackRock and Chainlink and everybody else. Not a big deal. With the global real-world asset market estimated at $50 trillion, Epic Chain's positioning could be transformational. Blah, blah, blah. Epic is currently valued at a modest $60 million. FDV, and it trades on Binance, Bybit, KuCoin. It's in 150 countries. The project targets more than 100 million traders. According to Route 2 FI, initially launched as an ERC20 token on Ethereum, Epic is now migrating to an Ethereum virtual machine XRP ledger sidechain, locking native liquidity and tighter integration with XRP infrastructure. So it's migrating to an Ethereum virtual machine. Epic is now migrating. So they're probably going to use Axelar. I would say that. Could be Ondo. But then again, Ondo's using Axelar, which is using Ripple, right? So if you're talking about tokenizing and shit and XRP, you have to go with the biggest first. So, I mean, if you guys got Axelar, congrats. I don't know which ledger it'll be, but I'm just thinking out loud. If you're thinking about tokenization and it's Ripple and you got real world assets and shit like that, then I'm thinking Axelar, because they said a Ethereum virtual machine compatible XRP ledger sidechain. So that's what my bet would be. One of the rare small cap token survivors, Epic has transformed from a collectibles marketplace into a layer 2 real world asset solution. Its integration with Ripple allows native USD settlement. The Epic chain pushes adoption through its Epic One Visa crypto card, offering up to 8% XRP cash back with no daily limit, spendable in 180 countries. That would be kind of cool to have, that Epic credit card, 8%. Epic's chain positioning at the intersection of real-world asset tokenization and XRP integration gives it strong potential for both retail and investor markets. I think that'll be the end of that article. So the only thing I'd be interested in is, getting that credit card, but I'm not even going to probably do that. I don't even really care. But to those that got in early, congratulations on that one. I don't know when this token took off. I've never heard of it, but I guess it started off on some other platform and just recently. So it's probably going to a EVM sidechain blockchain. So I say Axelar. Okay, let's check these comments. Let's see. KC Jones, welcome to the 2024 crypto explosion. Let's go with the next article. Pakistan. Well, yeah, this will be the last article of the show. This article has got about 2 or 3 articles with it. Let me click out of that to stop confusion. Pakistan. Okay, this will take about 5 minutes. Here we have in the news, Pakistan again. That keeps popping up. Let's look at what is going on in Pakistan, because it seems like Pakistan we're hearing a lot of stuff from all of a sudden. Digital wallets surge as government pushes for cashless Pakistan. Everybody in the United States, get ready. Islamabad, specialized committees set up by the prime minister to promote a cashless economy. Now, I want you to notice something. Why is all this happening in Pakistan? Not exactly one of your richest countries in the world. Last time I checked, Silicon Valley was in California, and they had a Silicon Valley in Switzerland, but it's a little bit on the different end, more the businessy end instead of the tech development end. But the government seems to right now be pushing crypto wallets in Pakistan. In America, people don't even know what the hell that is. Specialized committees set up by the prime minister to promote a cashless economy have outlined ambitious national targets for the State Bank of Pakistan, aimed at accelerating the growth of digital financial services and fintech options across the country. What I want to show you is this. Pakistan. If you're somebody who crypto Hulk, I want something different to invest in. I got enough cryptos. What about stocks in a company? Well, what about foreign exchange? I want you to know something right now. If you're somebody who trades money or buys money from different parts of the world, you might want to consider Pakistan, because they're involved in this with Ripple. I'm going to show you here in a minute. Their state bank is basically buddies with Ripple. Any government that is in early with Ripple, they're going to take off. Pakistan's money, if it's down right now, you might want to consider looking into maybe buying it. That's how all this shit works. Early mover advantage. If you're with Ripple and they're helping you do shit, that money, I'm just letting you know, Packy money is going to start going up because they got this tech here. Let's get into this. Under the Prime Minister's cashless economy, the key goals include raising the number of active digital merchants, people selling things, to 2 million, increasing mobile and internet banking use from the current 95 million to 120 million. That's like 1 out of 3 people in the United States. Within a year, they want to double the annual digital wallet, the digital transactions, to 15 billion. Ouch. According to finance ministry sources, another primary target is routing 100 PC of overseas remittance through bank accounts or mobile wallets from the current 80. This move seeks to eliminate cash buyouts. Oh my God, everybody, they're getting rid of cash. Everybody's going to be a slave. Let's see. Minister of IT and Telecom, Shaza Fatima and Pakistan, with over 143 million broadband users. Now, I don't know how many people are in that country, but I'd be kind of curious to see. Mobile wallets, here we go, now outnumber traditional bank accounts. That's pretty amazing. And the branchless banking infrastructure is robust, meaning they're not having banks. It's like it's all on your phone. The government, here we go. The government is reducing reliance on physical currency. The government of Pakistan is promoting digital payments. Whoa. There's something called Telenor's Easy Paysia. It launched in 2009. This is about the same year Bitcoin came out. Was Pakistan's first mobile wallet and has since evolved into the country's first digital bank. Oh, wow. The platform offers a full range of banking services similar to traditional banks. There's another crypto company called Jazz Cash that's in Pakistan. Now, why is this interesting is because here's the connection with Pakistan. They're getting set up. This is how you get into the Muslim world. Let's do a copy and a paste. Here's how deep Pakistan is with Ripple. Pakistan, they have a bank called Faisal Bank, and it adopts Ripple's blockchain technology. Listen to this. On September 6th, Faisal Bank, now this was what year? 2019. See how old this is? Like 6 years ago, this happened. 6 years ago, one of perhaps Pakistan's biggest, most popular bank, Faisal Bank, announced a partnership with Ripple. There we go. 6 years ago, everybody. The Karachi-based bank will be adopting Ripple's X-Current blockchain messaging platform for cross-border payments. The bank claims to be the first in Pakistan to employ Ripple's blockchain for cross-border payments. It is one of the biggest banks in Pakistan. They're going to get set up before us. Look, what's going to happen is you're going to see crypto popping off in different countries. USA will be last. We're all ready to go. Okay, this is all a big game. Okay, a big Hollywood movie we're watching go down right now. Let me pull out the cherry pick here. There is a ban on cryptocurrency in Pakistan, of course, so they won't let the people get rich. Regulations are being formulated. Now listen to this. Now this article is 2019. Regulations are being formulated by the State Bank of Pakistan. Ripple is synonymous to crypto with its XRP digital currency. However, Faisal Bank will not be using XRP. Oh, come on. Listen to this dumb shit. They hook up with Ripple, and then the article's like, but they're not going to be using it. Oh, my God. They're going to use it as a bridge. They didn't tell you that. Look, they can use the Pakistani dollar or a stable coin and then send it to somebody else. The XRP is the bridge. So you're not going to use it to send people. It's used in a transaction. So technically the article could be right. They're not going to send it to use it, but they're going to use it to bridge. You have to have a certain amount of XRP to bridge transactions. That's how the ledger works. They're saying Xcurrent does not use XRP for fund transfer, but is a blockchain messaging protocol that competes with Swift. They're going to use it. Then you got RIA. Okay, we'll end it with that. So very interesting. Now I have we'll close off the show with this. I did a Grok search, and here is what we have for cryptocurrency in Pakistan. Binance is in Pakistan. Shapeng Zhao serves as a strategic advisor to the PCC, the Pakistani whatever group that is. Next, the Trump coin, World Liberty Financial, signed a letter of intent with the PCC to accelerate blockchain innovation. Afriex is a company that's helping Pakistan. Metadomo and FTS.money is involved in helping Pakistan. Ripple, as we just said, has been a partner since 2019. They're using RippleNet for instant remittances and tracking. Then you got the Kyrgyzstan government helping. Malaysia is there helping, along with El Salvador. And that is that one. And we are done. Let me check the comments real quick, but that'll be a wrap at 52 minutes. Let's take a look here. Ryan Gouth, G-O-U-G-H, contact me on what you probably did. If you sent a super chat, I can look right now. If you sent it after the show in a donation, then you're going to have to provide me the date, your username, what's the title of the show, and then I can go back and look it up myself because I can't see it on my account, but I'm going to do it right now. I need to know your, I guess Ryan Gouth would be the name. So let me go look it up now. I got Elijah, Mason Vibration, Kevin Kilpatrick, Heather K, Ryan Gouth. There you are. Okay, contact me on my X at CryptoHulk19. The C is capital for crypto. The H is capital for Hulk. Everything else is lowercase. At CryptoHulk19, all one word. Contact me there, and I'll get you hooked up. And that is it. Tomorrow morning, oh my God, we've got and this one has got 3 zeros, and it's up a lot in 3 months. I don't want to tell you how much. It's crazy. This is another brand new crypto, and it'll give it away if I tell you how much it's up. Oh, damn. in the 1 and 2 in the 2 and 3 months and shit, it's up well over 300%. So I'll just tell you that. That's the crypto we're going over tomorrow. I'll let you know what I'm going to do is get this one to be more explosive. So everybody's going to look. I'll tell you what. Here's what I found out on these crypto sites. Okay, on these cryptos and stuff. Look, people don't like the pump and dump. Blah blah. Okay, let me tell you something. When you buy in slow, people are selling off. So if we get in early and gradually buy in slow, it doesn't create candles, but you're still going to have sell-offs occurring. So I'm just going to release it when I release it, like 10, 15 minutes for a show, and just create a pump dump thing or whatever. Because if you do it slow, it'll never get above like sometimes 60, 70%, just kind of sits right there. So we're just going to have to wham, bam, thank you, man, that thing, and bump the price or whatever if you guys want to do it. It doesn't work when you bring it in slow. Now, if you want to like you yourself to like buy a crypto, yeah, it works if you put like $5 in and then let it go for a little bit and then $10 and let it go. But then people are still selling off. So on really, really small cap ones, it doesn't really, it's tough because people are selling off. Yeah, this one's it's gonna pump hard. So it's not even over $400,000 market cap, and the 24-hour trading volume is not even nowhere near $70,000. So this one's a pumper, and like I said, over the past 2 to 3 months, it's up over 200%. So this is a brand new crypto as well. You're gonna want to see tomorrow morning. I'll look for some fundamental news. We'll start the show off with the brand new crypto, one that you might want to consider. And then after that, I'll throw in about 3 or 4 fundamental news articles, and that'll do it. So I'll see y'all, Crypto Hulk, and I'll see you tomorrow.